Sun Industries is an oil and commodities business and the leaseholder of the Delta 12 oil rig platform. Ground Central is based in Austin, Texas, USA, at the offices of the Suns Corporation.
When I was a little boy, like so many other boys, I dreamed of becoming a hero, an action hero. I've always assumed that a hero would know everything, and knows the truth about the world. I always imagined myself flying all the way around the sun, seeking the truth and justice. My dreams were always interpreted and ended up in nightmares. Life goes on, and I've moved on, and I've joined the army. I've become a soldier. It's the hardest job in the world to become a soldier. The training is gruesome and ferocious. Not many people can make it. I did. I was so proud the day I became a soldier. I was a military man. I could finally become a hero and save the world. And then I would finally be able to fly into the sun and know everything. One morning, one brutal morning, my imagined story turned out to become a reality, but a different reality. This very morning, my life would change forever. September the 16th, 7 days after the event of 9/11, after the planes blew out the Twin Towers in New York. We had been requisitioned. Destination, Afghanistan. Hell, it's war, man. War is killing, slaughtering and bombing. War is being killed, being slaughtered and being bombed. That's all there is to it. Not many can survive a war, and those who survive it end up pretty fucked up as a result. Brain fucked and mutilated. In that order. Well, I've survived it somehow. I've seen it all. The slaughter that we did. The slaughter the enemy gave us. Every night I relive the moments. The noise is so deafening. I can still hear the screams and the bombs. My dreams became nightmares. First it was Afghanistan, then Iraq. 2 wars. And to these days, no one can understand why we went there. What we have achieved there. And I was living in fear of being bombed. And in the fear of the sun. The sun was always there, omnipresent, burning away, scorching the life out of us. Hell, hell and hell. That's all there is to it. When the war in Iraq ended, I became a zombie, got addicted to coke, was unable to find a job, unable to live, unable to fuck. I haven't seen or fucked a girl since the war. It would stay with me for long enough without knowing when I would return. It was at the end of the summer in 2006. A pal from the war in Iraq texted me. There were a few jobs lined up in Africa, on an oil rig. They were recruiting ex-soldiers. The job was really tough. 6 months away offshore in the cold, surrounded by water and sharks. $4,000 a month. But hey, this was heaven to me. Hell was what I left behind. I've applied for the job and got an almost instant response. An invitation for an interview. I went there like a shot. 2 weeks later, I got the thumbs up. I had to come and meet some people, sign a contract, show my passport. I got some cash advance and a plane ticket to Nigeria. Finally, I have a life, and it doesn't involve killing anymore.